I don't give a damn. Back to you, asshole. I'm sorry, just kidding around. What was your first name here in the blue shirt?
Oh, Nick.
Oh, Nick. Good to see you, Nick. Now, Nick, what do you do for a living?
I work in construction.
Oh, construction. What kind of construction? What do you do?
I work with a general contractor.
Oh, you work with the general. You're not the general contractor.
Oh, no.
You work
Not
with
yet.
one.
I will be.
So what is your title, Nick?
I guess you could consider it framing and drywalling.
Framing and drywalling. Got anything for that, dumbass? You know, Nick, we got jokes for doctors and lawyers and even trash collectors, but the framing and drywalling guy, not in our arsenal of snappy comebacks.
We almost lost my granddad. He's 93 years old. He almost passed away on us. He almost lost him on the toilet. He almost died on the toilet. Boy, what a way to go right there. Whew. Can you imagine dying on the toilet? I mean, what do you say to the relatives at the wake to make them feel better? I mean, that's a tough one there.
Yeah, I ain't afraid of the cops around Santa Ana. You seen some of these guys? What, cops on bicycles? What's wrong with that? How intimidating is this? All right, buddy, pull it over. Ching, ching, ching. What are they doing? They arrest somebody. All right, in the basket.
Well, are you trying to tell me there's nothing sexually going on between you and your wife?
It's very difficult. She gripes about everything.
Like what?
She said I don't make the right noises during sex.
Sorry to hear that.
Want to hear what I do?
No.
All right, you talked me into it.
Now, wait a minute.
Now be careful. These are going to be kind of pornographic. Get off.
Shit is expensive where I live in LA. And I watch the show and I just get frustrated. Because you get like these like entry-level job having people in Texas. And they're like, Joanna, we're looking for a 6-bedroom house on 3 acres of land. And our budget's $50,000. Bitch, I can't even buy a crack house in Compton for $50,000. HGTV is just basically MTV Cribs for adults.
This is from Steven. Dear Walter, could you please recommend a good proctologist? What would JD play any sports yourself? Does quarters count? No. You have a drinking problem? No, I pretty much got it figured out. What's your favorite beer? An open one? And how do you know when you've had too much? I run out? Yeah. Have you ever been to an AA meeting? AA is for quitters.
They got a guy guesses your weight at the fair. They need somebody to guess your cholesterol level in there. I had a buddy of mine used to do that. He used to try to guess people's weight at the fair. I went with him one time, and this girl come up there. She goes, "What do you do?" He goes, "I guess people's weight." She goes, "How do you win?" I mean, she was a looker. You could tell. He said, "Well, I guess your weight, and then you get on a scale. If I'm 5 pounds either way, I win, you lose." She goes, "I'm gonna do it." He's like, "All right, 317. She gets on there, "You lose, 345. I'm like, "He loses? Are you kidding me? I got John Deere attachments way less than you do right now. Congratulations, you're blimp-worthy."
And a Chihuahua, that's my wife's idea of the family pet. The dog I picked out for us is Bill, our golden retriever. He's 80 pounds. Now that is a dog, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I named him Bill because I've got him when Clinton was in office, and as a puppy, he was humping everything. But when it comes to dogs, the big ones, the little ones, I have criteria for what is and is not a dog. Here's what is not a dog. Anything that bounces when it barks. Not a dog. Anything I can easily drop kick over my back fence. Not a dog. Anything that's regularly terrified by a running leaf. It's not a dog, it's a yapping beanie baby. That's what that is. It's the Richard Simmons of canines. That's all I'm saying.
Did have an audition recently, though, to play a Swedish secretary. Pretty big role, you know. So there are like a lot of blondes in the waiting room, and I overheard a Japanese guy say, they all look the same. And I was like, dude, that's racist. And he goes, blonde isn't a race. See, this is where the dumb blonde stereotype comes from. I was like, hold on a second. I thought all Japanese guys love blonde girls. And he goes, I'm Filipino. Such an idiot, right? I mean, I didn't even ask for his name.